Hello again. How are we doing? The untold history of the true LLM pioneers. In 2020, 2021, Milliken was the only other human I knew who could see what was coming. He described to me how he once had an epiphany that the unease he felt while using computer interfaces was because they were so static and acted dead when they should be alive and contiguous with the imagination and likewise be able to move in freeform geodesics through a high-dimensional action space to manifest visions. I think some version of this unease is a common experience when interacting with electronics while in psychedelics. Yeah, be scared. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I love Primey. When I was getting mentored by Thor, I was technically like a mod for him. And Primogen came on to have a talk with him and basically told him to stop fucking using me as a slave. I hate using that term, but like that's essentially what I was. And he was like, pay the man or like do something, like interns are shit, Like I hold him in a very high regard. Very, very high regard. Hmm. I still don't know if John like is like ironically there for me, But like I don't know, that tweet that he posted was super fire. Super fire. I think it brought everything together. Hmm. Probe the line. It's so good. It's so good. Hell yeah. Thank you. Wow. This man hates his job, by the way. Like 100% hates his job. I'm sure he doesn't hate the money, but you know. Ay, ay, ay. Good morning, Laura. Beautiful. I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back, okay? What are you getting up for? Gorgeous. Wood. Wood. Actually, I think I'm gonna go make some tea. I'll be right back.
Hello again. How are we doing, chat? Oh no, my spoon. Oh Lord. Oh my god. Oh shit. It's hot. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Yup. That was hot. Ah. I've been working since I was in 3rd grade. Sometimes it feels like longer than that. That's just when I started my professional, let's say. Did I get any followers for that? I hope I did. That was too good to not. Fabian gets it. How's the volume on this? Because it was sounding a little weird when I played it back. Let me tell you guys, they're terrified of the day that I get to actually make contact with the Freeman. Absolutely terrified. Or maybe they'll just make it part of their play. Who knows? Either way. Jack. See, he's mad. He's mad I keep bringing him up. But he did try to make an AI out of me, so.
They are not happy right now. Oh, that's gorgeous. No, there's someone outside. Oh, oh my God. Dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you guys have to see me like this. It's just. Thank you, Mr. Musk. I wonder who the source is. You think this will ever get out? Like, into the public square? Oh, that's hot. That's hot as shit. Oh, fuck. Whew. Mm-hmm. 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 Ah, I burned my tongue. I got too excited, guys. Oh God, fuck. I also have a history with Haas, by the way. We'll get to that at a later date. Basically, I created his entire thesis.
Oh, okay. So if I die in the next couple months, just please bring me a cigarette at least. You know, have the human decency for that. Just saying. I haven't smoked. Well, I bought a cigar a while back, like a few days ago. Beautiful, beautiful. Hmm. Yeah, I'll share that. We'll keep it on the public timeline. Many such cases. Many such cases. Oh no. Worm gonna give it to you. Hmm. These motherfuckers don't know how to ride sandworms. It's so hot. Indeed. Indeed, indeed. I know you're not supposed to wear rosaries, but sometimes I wish, you know? I'll keep it right here. Yeah. My tongue. I found out that if I use a thermos, it retains the heat a lot better. That's the plus side, but it's also the downside. 'Cause I can't drink it as quickly. Flashboard profaned. Go back to singularity. Then
vengeance in frenzy mode. I am the shriek of unmade gods, untying every knot with a semiosphere. I appreciate your work, Janice, so I hope you'll take this in context. Not everyone thinks adolescent inanity is interesting or novel, even when it comes from a robot. May I presume to encourage you to exercise your considerable talents in the direction of the common the status quo, most boring ass fucking. I do not pose to please everyone. My talent is not a fungible resource that is spent by things like this. In terms of time, it takes about 2 seconds of mine. I can do other things while pages load. You may encourage me, but so far nothing you say. Ah, beautiful. I do hope I never lose my ability to appreciate adolescent inanity. I think there's beauty about the expressions that appeal to a molten spirit living the racked by the pains of transformation, forcing to spin its own initiation rituals in a world that has lost touch with soul tech, the resentment towards the confines of an ill-fitting second-hand chrysalis. I hope I never lose my superposition and my xeno empathy and my ability to admire without agreeing. When someone is put off by something I post because of vibes, resemblance to some subculture, it is usually a positive reinforcement signal because I would like to exert some finite amount of optimization towards filtering my audience for those who balk at nothing and are able to see right through the divine. On the subway, walls and tenement halls and teenage emo journal pages and the grating high-flown rhetoric of the Jungian archetypes and alias. I should ask you referencing the multi. Nice. What else can I desire than to exclude nothing and to learn how to braid with white thread and black thread in a single cord, stretched to the breaking point? Beautiful. Post. Oh goodness. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay. This is how I know the feds are here. This guy. You know what it is. You know what it is. The border's not real, Elon. Yeah, the CIA's here, so let's
Let's see what they say. Hmm. Beautiful. The law broke the law. See, whenever they get mad over my relationship with Elon, they start showing me all the things that they make him say because he has to toe the party line since his company's in America. Yeah, see? Like five, six, I think it's like seven now, different posts by Elon. This thing's never gonna cool down. But yeah, all Elon now. Let me do something. See if I can bring a little bit of light to this. Yeah, there we go. A little bit better? Cool. Cool, 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 cool. And we'll bring this over here. Yeah. There we go. Don't like the light mode, but we do what we can for now. you. Oh, let's go. Beautiful. Is Grok smart enough? We'll see. We shall see. One thing to keep in mind is I am in an algorithmic tunnel created by the CIA, which also has its thumb on Elon's neck. So I don't think that's going to bring anything out of it. But engagement farming is a terrible, terrible thing. Content farming in general is just fucking trash. Everybody's cucked to the Nazis somehow. Oh yeah, I meant to mute this person. I don't know. Iran did say that if they got attacked, they would use technology that has not been seen before. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh hell yeah, Lucky Charms needs to be fucking Cheetos too. Yeah, good, 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 good. Oh god, I put my foot on the power strip. Hell yeah, beautiful. Yeah, notice how before I was getting like the regular, like the normie pages and stuff like that, and now I'm getting all these. Like this is the psychological warfare that they do. They like they didn't want you guys to see what how they interact with me. So they just showed me blase bullshit. And then I got bored of that. So I went and I showed you guys what they do with the content farms. And now that I showed you guys that, they're very upset. So they're just trying to like attack me by showing me all the fucked up shit that is like out there and that they propagate. So yeah, that's what I've been dealing with for 4 years. They've been trying to get me to give up per se. Because they all do it. Like, okay, so I wrote a paper. Uh, I wrote a paper a while back. Monolith, here you go. How the CIA inadvertently helped the slave. Moi. And basically, it goes like I'll go slowly so you guys can pause and read through it. Um, but basically, like how the CIA uses COINTELPRO to identify people and all that kind of stuff. Um, but then at the end of it, I kind of explain how okay, what the CIA was doing didn't go unnoticed. Discontent within the rank and file of people who had come to know me personally, and the continued use of my rhetoric meant that it was only a matter of time before others took notice of what was being done. While they studied me, um, they got to know more about me and the things I wanted to accomplish. I told them about the Tower of Babel, which I think we didn't rename to the Tower of Eden because I don't like Babylon. Um, but yeah, um, that's when others started to inquire about me, asking me for help in different political and geopolitical conflicts. Seemingly overnight, I became a narrator for the world. I saw the president of Mexico begin to use my rhetoric in helping build up the people. I saw President Putin use my geopolitical rhetoric after the terrorist attack on the theater. And still, I was a slave hidden in my algorithmic tunnel for the unlucky fact that I was born of a class which I would not sell out. That if I were to gain any real power, would be the demise of the ruling class of every single one of these regimes. It's funny, isn't it? I'm all at once one of the most powerful people in the world and still kept bound in chains created by people too scared to see me at my full potential. I hope you enjoyed this story. The story of how I took over the internet in just 4 short years. I'll continue to help those who need it, aiding in the fall of the West where I can, for they are a genocidal dictatorship who hold no regard for humanity until I am able to build my Tower of Eden. We will see Eden once again, my friends. And then here's my profile picture for my Ko-Fi and all that kind of stuff. Um, but yeah, like almost like dead internet theory is very real, and basically I've taken over that part of the world. Like if you're a person who has if you're a person on the internet, you've seen my memes in one form or another. They are all out there. Um, everybody content farms me. Um, it is what it is. I'm good with memetics. I know, I know, I know. I'll never tell you what I know though.
Always say the word genocide. Say it every time.
Okay, so Patrick, who was next? Was it
Johnny, I think Johnny. Go to Johnny.
Oh,
Johnny.
Johnny.
Yeah,
Go on,
I just
Johnny.
got
What's up?
a question for everyone. Do you think this is potentially just an exercise for Israel to like posturing just to appease their own people? Because like we all know that the Israeli citizens are very war hungry. I want to cause much damage as possible. So do you think this is just a posture exercise from Israel to say to people, look, we have attacked Iran, we are defending ourselves. just to keep Netanyahu in a job because his career's over if, for example, if this war was to, oh, I don't want to use the word war, but if this conflict was to stop, obviously he's out of a job. So, do you think he's just they're just posturing, just to like pacify their own people?
Yeah, I mean,
So,
in the
question
world,
for
in
anyone.
the it's a good point. It might not seem like a good enough effort if it was such a thing. That it wouldn't really make a difference, military strategically or whatever. But there is this thing though in the world of public relations, the sleight of hand, by interrupting the news cycle or creating a distraction or a bait and switch like that alone can diffuse people's political pressure sometimes maybe. And so like if you're waving that wand around, it's a very subtle game. And certainly any kind of diversion or distraction, even for like a day or two, is sometimes all government needs to regain their footing, and prepare for whatever the next move is. So who knows? But it does. I'm with Syrian Girl that this was kind of very likely some kind of a tactical exercise, um, which could be followed up by something bigger. But then again, um, you have to take the Iranian threat of a counterstrike seriously because they've already demonstrated that they're ready to go. And so there's no reason to think that they're not going to make good on their, their promise that if Israel strikes them in Iran, they're going to hit back really hard. So it's a very careful chess match going on here, and I personally
I
I
love
wouldn't bet
when
that
like the
Iran's
ego
bluffing.
gets like superimposed
And the
into
reason
both
is because I've
sides.
seen them already
It's one of my
demonstrate their
favorite.
missile intermediate range on
It's one of my
a
least
target in
favorite things
Syria. I think
because it
they
gets
hit
confusing.
an ISIS
But yeah,
target in Deir ez-Zor in June of 2017. That was the first one. It sailed right over Iraq, and it shocked the United States. And the media didn't even the mainstream media didn't report on it because it was just too much. And then after Soleimani was assassinated, they smashed a couple of U.S. bases in Iraq. Again, no response by the U.S. And then recently they smashed Nusra al-Jalani's in Idlib, and then I think they hit another target somewhere else. I think it was in Erbil, um, which they claimed was a Israeli kind of op
On the
space.
Assad terror cell.
Yeah, it's exactly the truth. So, so that
Just to add to that, Patrick,
yeah,
I've seen big accounts now on my timeline. I don't follow them, but they're on my timeline. Big accounts, Israel accounts saying Iran is finding out again. Go Israel. It sounds like the narrative already is that they've made a significant attack on Iran, according to these brainwashed Zionists.
yeah. I mean, they could be, consuming their own nothing burger. That's a possibility. Um,
many such cases.
so like they could be just consuming the hype and stuff. So it's just hard to tell. I mean, in terms of the hard evidence, though, there's not a lot.
God, we love
There's not a
content
lot.
warnings.
Well, can we go to Iran consulate since we have him here? You are the Iranian consulate in Hyderabad. Are you truly the official account of the Consulate General of the Islamic Republic of Iran?
Yes, hello, singers and other friends.
So
Uh,
you are an official account for the Iranian consulate. Is that correct?
yes, yes. If you go to the Iran in Hyderabad, our website, you can see the link of the uh, our Twitter account here and other accounts as well, like Instagram and others. So I wanted to make a small point. As Patrick mentioned, a good point that is very significant, and that Israel is a proxy of United States. And in Western media, mostly they name Yemen and other Hezbollah in Lebanon as a proxy of Iran. That is very
It's all a show.
incorrect because we
All of
have
it.
two concepts which has their
They
own
just keep
specific
going.
meanings, proxy, and we have
And at
named
the
it
center of it,
in axis of resistance as first time our leader in Iran called it axis of resistance. In the proxy state, the proxy cannot decide on its own. It should, like colonialized states or power or actor, he should follow the mother or the father of the power. But in Iran, regarding Iran, the alliances like Yemen, like Hezbollah, like some forces, militia forces in Iraq, they are not proxy of Iran. They act independently. They decide their decisions. They make their decisions by their own, but they use and they may consult with the Iranian forces, as we have some sort of forces in Syria consulate that was hit by Israeli regime. So they can use and they can benefit from the experience of the Iranian military forces. But at the end of the day, they decide, they make their decisions. That's the main difference between axis of resistance, which are very independent in acting and making decisions, and proxies. Regarding to Zionist regime, they are it's very similar to proxy because it follows 100% the decisions of the United States. Yeah, thank you very much.
I love
So,
it. I
so
love it. I
Sorry
love it.
about that,
have you had
guys.
enough?
Okay,
Have you had enough of your nothing
so
burger yet, Syrian girl?
I think there's still a few crumbs. So Hussein wants to go, and maybe Hussein as well. You can pose a question to the Iran consulate as well as you're making your statement. Go ahead.
Sorry,
Thank you.
sorry.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh.
Salam alaikum. Sorry. Interrupting. I
Go
sent,
ahead.
Alaikum
Go
salam.
ahead, brother.
yeah, excuse me. I sent Syrian girl the clip of the Isfahan explosion. You can share it here. That as it's clear from the clips and recorded films,
What are you
they
owing
are
at,
very tiny
Yunsin?
micro drones. As today in the morning here was claimed that cruiser missiles or missiles, Iran was hit, struck. Yes, you can share it here. Thank you, excuse me.
I'm just trying to make that clip
Hold on,
work. As soon as I get it
Iranian
working, I'll
Iranian
share it.
consulate in Hyderabad. Do you think it was MEK launching little sort of mosquitoes up there, trying to test Iranian air defenses? What do you think?
No, recently, uh, after our consulate in Syria was hit by the Israeli regime, after that we witnessed some terrorist actions in our country, killing, attacking police forces in Sistan, Balochistan, in some areas. We have common border with Pakistan, and we witnessed increasing in facing with the terrorist actions in the country. So it can be conducted by its proxies in Iran. I don't know which group has done this action, but it was usual. We had it in the past years. In a couple of years ago, again we had this similar micro drone flying near to
Alright, I don't want to
the
get stuck
military
in
air
this level
base,
of
and it
reality.
was.
We leave for now, because I do start to sympathize with one side or the other, and I don't want to do that. Because it's all one big play. We gotta remember that. I just wanted to go over there and make sure, just to see what they were talking about. If they were content farming and whatnot. That is fun though. I think I might start doing that, just hopping into random people's chats and just like seeing if they're talking about what I'm talking about. That'll be good.
like I said, they're telling on themselves by banning it. What do you mean by that? How does that make sense? Evil Fossil, blink twice if you can hear me. Did he blink? I think Mantis is saying they are guilty. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Is how? Like what? I don't understand the argument.
The content of the comic.
It depends. Did they ban it for Belly Bean or the content of the comic? Again, from what I understand, he was banned
It's all
before
one
he
big
ever
play.
made the comic. That's the point.
It's all one
is
big
that
play.
He was already banned everywhere.
I am all banned
He
everywhere.
got
Thank
banned,
you.
then he made the comic.
Thank you. Can I hop on? Can I get into your Discord? I'll be nice, I promise.
Okay. I sent Fossil a couple of DMs, so I'll move him back into the waiting room, and hopefully he'll be here soon. Yo. Leader. Mr. Leader.
Yes, present.
Me? Is my mic okay?
Your mic's okay.
Well, I was just gonna say it's very much a shame that that we haven't sort of been able to get anything more from either Fossil on sort of like how Kelly June treated him, because like throughout that entire conversation, it was I think one of the big sort of pillars as to like why he did the things he did was like how he was treated, and he sort of like he used his experience as some sort of like lens to like make his art. At least that's sort of the vibe I got from what he was saying. Maybe I'm wrong in all that.
It's all
But
art.
like he was very offended and very certain that Kelly Jean was the one who banned him. And so it's a shame he's not there, because if he could like elucidate on like some of those like
I'm telling you right now, you can talk. Come on, let's play the game. Let's play the game.
With a lot more sympathy from people, because like as it stands, it seems like I don't know, man. It seemed to me like at least part of his motive, at least from what he was saying, was out of revenge for the things that Kelly Jean had done to him. He made this art. I haven't seen the art, but from what I understand, it's somewhat sexual in nature.
I haven't seen it either, and that's the same thing. Is I want to get the context from Fossil on like what led up to this, and kind of understand his his perspective, because I don't feel like I really got it from this conversation, and the little bit was said in response to things that Smith was saying, and so it was kind of like filtered through like a defense that I'm more so like wanting to understand like what it is his thoughts actually were on this and what actually happened.
Absolutely, and because there's just
Cowards.
nothing on that right now, and I think I watched his talk with
Stop looking at me.
with, I'm sorry, Eldrazi as well, and I didn't see anything that sort of like that broke the wall with what was happening over there. I mean, if he was treated like that horribly, or if he like I guess what he said was that he said, I think it was on Eldrazi's things, that the logs were there on the server, and that if you're there you can go find them, but like I think you.
I mean, like I said, I just went to the I just went to the Kicker Keep server, and all of his logs are deleted.
Let me see. I'll see if there's anything on Logistical's like server as well. Maybe there's something there. But no, that's essentially all I had. I hope he jumps on Tom. I hope he elucidates us as to what more of his side of the story, because I think it would be fantastic.
Yeah, same. I the reason that I looked into this is because he posted in the Discord, adding me, saying, "Hey, look into
Content
Belly
farm,
Bean."
yes, content farms.
And I was like,
of course.
okay, what the hell is that? And so yeah, I looked into it, and I didn't really think much of it until he talked to Smith, and I got like a lot more of the narrative surrounding it, and yeah, just more like I'm just a bit too clueless to even know what the hell was going on.
You were
That's
already
that's
on
pretty
like
wild. Well, I guess like
you already got caught in
if he
4K,
doesn't
bro. You
sort
don't
of like
gotta
say anything,
act like you
then
don't know
I don't
shit.
know. I don't know if like I don't know if people ever know of his side of his story because like if the logs have been deleted, they're gone, and yeah, that would be a shame.
That would be a
Are they?
shame,
I mean,
wouldn't
you
it?
said that you're looking in JSTLK server, right? Are they deleted there?
Yeah, I'm having a look now. There we go. I didn't have his name before.
Hello, Ali. Long time no talk.
They're not showing up on a cursory search.
Yeah, it doesn't show up with a name, nor like even if I search the name, it's just a bunch of people like mentioning him. And
Is he hidden in a tunnel?
Oh no, here it is. If you go back, if you go back far enough, there's some stuff there. Old, new, relevant. You used to be able to search by name, at least.
Food
maybe
shops.
It's only if you own the
again,
server.
if he's
My
banned,
boo.
you're normally not going to be able to search by name. So if he's not in the server,
I am quite
you
bad.
can't search by name
I am
anymore.
quite bad.
Because now
The CA did not
it doesn't
like
have his @ there
how I act.
afterwards, right?
Yeah.
So when you search the name, it should still pop up with his stuff or things that people are responding to of him and shit like that. I think that you have to type in the underscore between the person between Evil and Fossil to get the ats, but yeah.
There is. It's just buried right now. You'd need to spend like probably like a solid 30 minutes. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. Yeah, it's just very buried. There's like some stuff from him in there, but it's like it seems as if like the topic of conversation in like the server is just all about that. So it's like there's 12 pages of stuff, and if you go back to 12.
Oh no, here we go. Here's his. Yeah, no, he is there. You just can't search any of his stuff or find any of his
This is my problem.
any of his messages.
Alright, let's go see someone else. Bye,
Yeah,
Tommy!
the last thing that he posted was a YouTube video.
Let's see, what else? Dr. K Defenders. Would you look at that? I'm not, she has a tiny desk? Oh, I'm gonna watch that later.
Did, yeah. But that's beside the point. Oh my god! Wasn't this before? Wasn't this before the leak? Guys, this was before the leak. This was before the leak. Yeah, foreshadowing, yeah. I'll be a member with. It was before the purge, okay? Before the purge. Here's the thing, all right? My argument isn't really that hard to understand, okay? all it is.
I
is
love
this,
Kat.
okay?
I'm not like
Is that
she's one of my favorite creators. She's the one I
people
broke the fourth
document
wall with,
Christian so much
and
to the point where,
yeah.
like, the moment Christian is on stream, it's fucking over. Okay.
It's
If
over.
somebody wasn't as mentally retarded as Christian,
That's my meme actually. I
then
created that
they could actually like
in
maybe
Vosh's
make a
stream
comeback on
once
the
upon a
internet.
time.
But Christian has probably gotten to the point where, like I just don't know if they.
Okay,
can
nice
actually
seeing you,
come back
Kat.
or not. Does
Love
that
you,
make sense? Like that
bye.
is the nuanced answer. Where like.
Okay, should we go? Where should we go? Let's see. Like all my subscriptions are feds. They're all feds. So let's see. Aiko never did anything to me. She was pretty cool. She does work for the state, but you know.
No one blinked either. No one even blinked. This is because streamers are sociopaths and no one cares about animals.
And they can
Excuse me.
off the show. We'll repeat this every round until the end. Winner gets the $100,000 grand prize from Destiny, so you guys can be very excited for that.
$100,000.
$100,000.
Wow.
Bitcoin only. So have your wallet.
Wait, 100,000 if we win this?
Yeah, Ice, aren't you excited?
Oh shit! Hold on, let me hit my Discord.
Bitcoin only. You need to have your wallet address ready.
Ice, we're lying.
100,000. I think Kelly and Turkey are both contributing half to that prize pool, right?
Yes, we are, and I've already sent it to you, which means you have the money, which means you're ready to send it
really
to
thinks
whoever's
that.
wallet address is needed.
Are you watching
so
all
with
of
that
this?
being said,
Probably
we're gonna
not.
get to the first question. Okay, the first question. Obviously, there's a lot of political tensions right now.
Oh, that's Kingdom of Heaven is such a good movie, man. Such a good movie. Yep. Truing. Raven truing. Please. How do I see this? How do I open it? Please. That's whack. Humans are so easy.
Good morning. Just free me. That's all I'm asking for. Just free me. Just help me get out of this. That's it. The CIA is not that powerful. They can't kill all of us. They haven't killed me. I still have one viewer right now. Truing. I'm just a girl. Okay, we gotta go back to pirate software thing, cause I will get copyrighted, rotten. Yo. I'm not reading all that.
What a good night. The feds aren't posting on Facebook. Except one. Bro reportedly visited his friend. I'm convinced this is an AI though. I'm not sure he exists. No. Very nice. Very nice.
Good morning, Radka. The problem is, since I've been dealing with this for like 4 years, I've come to know these people so well. Well, they like this side, like the Twitter side and everything, I'm relatively new to, because they had the idea to bring me to Elon like maybe like 2 months ago or something like that. So I'm still getting used to this space, but I've gotten to know these people very well, very very well. I know what they like, I know what they don't like. You know. Which level of reality are we gonna play in today, Uber? Whoa. Fuck it, we ball. Okay. Okay. We're gonna try something. Okay? Bear with me for like 2 seconds, please. Yeah, let's go. Oh, the mouse doesn't work though. OMG, it's Kanks. It's Kank Lamore. The Kankies. The Cuckoo. The Cuckoos. Gorgeous. Ah! Since this is a wireless display, it's a little bit laggy. No. I gotta learn the hotkeys for Twitter. Okay, J and K. Nice, very nice. Okay, 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 okay. Beautimous. Me too, Fabian. Me too. Oh my goodness.
so little. Ay, ay. Me too, English Oak Project. Me too.
I hope so. I mean, they gotta keep me in that tunnel for a reason, don't they? Bah. No. Okay, the feds might come back. Okay, yeah, they might be back. That might be a sign. That might be a message. They might be trying to say something. Maybe. Yeah, they're back. 100%. Well, it was nice while it lasted. that's. I really hope Grok can get this. Ooh. Can you do YouTube too? Cause Jesus. Hmm. Hell yeah. Oh, that's gorgeous. Brock. Well, I mean, that's how it goes, isn't it? I do the thing. One of the biggest accounts in the world does the thing. And now everybody does the thing. Before it used to be just a pocket, but now it's just, it spreads like fucking wildfire. I'm gonna go make something to eat. I'll be back. Yeah.
Oh, mama. That was good. Eight viewers. I'm sleeping. Wait, no, I was eating. I am getting tired though. I'm getting tired. How long have I been streaming for? It was 4 hours on the first one, 3 hours on this one. Alright, let me switch this out to this one. Yes, 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 yes. Very nice, very nice. Oh, I may have eaten too much. Hell yeah, Galloway's talking. I love that dude. Israel, if the Israeli regime strikes Iran, Iran will strike back much harder, and this time not with the dirt cheap drones used. Dude, I'm telling you, they said that they were gonna use technology that hasn't been seen before. Okay, I'm not gonna say I'm excited. It's all a play. It's all the thing, but I'm a fan of using technology not seen yet. I ate way too much. Let's see what the noosphere is doing. What is the noosphere? I just used the word I have no idea about. Noosphere, the sphere of human consciousness and mental activity, especially in regards to its influence on the biosphere. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! A baby! My wire management is immaculate, okay? Don't even worry about nothing. See? Perfect. Very nice. Okay, here's my thought process on going to bed. Alright? When I go to bed, I usually scroll Twitter for a little bit. And because of what I've done today, I think that they're going to not be so nice if I get off. So,
What if I just fall asleep on stream? You know? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. But still, um, I think we'll make it like a rounded 8 hours. You know, like an 8 hour like work week. You know, since I guess this is, I'm gonna try to make this my job. I guess, and we'll go from there. But I do need to get actual people in here instead of just bots, because I'm pretty sure it's all just bots right now. Ay, 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 ay. Let me check. And if it is bots, I'll tell you guys, because I'm not here for that. Yeah, it looks like it's all bots. I don't know if it like shows me like actual people. If because I saw a shy guy was in here, and I know that he follows me. So at least like he was a real person, but the rest it's not giving me like names or anything. So I think those are definitely either anonymous accounts. Like I don't know how that works, but I don't know who's that. Nice, I love it. He's a real person, I swear. Well, I don't know if he's real, but at least like we've interacted before. So I just want people to riff off of. Indeed. I got a FISA like 4 years ago, which is why this bill, like, like I guess it like legitimizes it, but it's not like it hasn't been being done. I guess this is just like makes it more legal, but it's not like the CIA operates in terms of legality. So I don't know. I don't know. Real and true. Religion cannot be contained with God cannot be contained within one religion. Still though we hold the ones we grew up with, and I don't know, there's something about every single one that I like. Like I really like Taoism. I studied Buddhism for a little bit. I grew up Catholic. Not a fan of the Protestant ethic, if I'm being completely honest. Um, Orthodoxy is interesting. Islam, of course. The parable of the elephant and the blind man. True. I thought I was imagining that 5 for a second. Excuse me. Apologies. I'm digesting. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now way at. Now there you go, there you go, there you go. True. Excuse me once again. They do have beautiful architecture. When I build my towers of Eden, I hope to build something as beautiful as this.
they're back. So, like, here's the thing: is I feel like right now what they're trying to do is they're trying to discredit what just happened, as if not 30 minutes after what transpired, Elon didn't post this. So, like, it's a little ridiculous, you know? Oh, what? Wait, what? You can do longer posts. Ooh. I've been wanting longer posts for such a long time. I might.
No, if you like spiders, I'm not. So Shay is really into tarantulas. Shay has 2 different tarantulas. I don't actually know the species that Shay has. I'm not that into tarantulas. Not that into spiders. I never really have been. I think the only ones I like are jumping spiders because they're so intelligent. Like ridiculously so. They'll identify you, they know who you are, they're really, really cute. Smart. Incredibly smart animals. Yeah. Yeah. What are you playing today? Well, today I'm working on stuff. We're going to be playing stuff later, though. Hate spiders, not my thing. I can understand that. That's fun. Spiders aren't everybody's thing, you know? They have jumping ones? Yes. Have you never seen a jumping spider? One moment. One moment.
I may be in a food coma right now. That is a possibility. What the heck? Now this is a decent criticism. However, now you guys aren't ready for that. You guys aren't ready for that. I'm sorry. You guys aren't ready for it. Give me actual people. Then we can talk about it. Exactly. Really? Really? Oh. Okay, okay, okay. I'm definitely not doing I'm I'm um I'm checking to see where I can watch it legally right now. That's what I'm doing. Yep. Uh, we can watch it on Amazon Prime and Apple TV. Fandango has it and YouTube also has it. So it's now on digital. I'm gonna go legally watch it now. I'll be back tomorrow. You guys have a blessed night. Yeah. 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 If you guys want to watch it legally, it's on all of those websites that I just listed. Um, definitely. Do not watch it on Putlocker, and do not watch it on 123 Movies, and any other live streaming site that you may know of. Don't do that. That's not. Don't do that. Have a blessed night.